I mean, only a crazy person would turn down med school, right? You'd be an idiot.
But Riyan Rodriguez isn't an idiot.
I had a doctor straight up tell me, like, you should never play baseball again. Like, he's like, probably done. Like, your career's over.
He just had a dream he was chasing, and he wasn't going to let anything get in his way. Not even himself.
I didn't play much in high school. I wasn't super good. I think I had maybe, I always say 6 innings. I don't know the actual number. So hardly played, kind of sucked, threw 80 miles an hour. But I knew I loved baseball.
A love that pushed him to keep going, landing a spot on the roster of a small college, where he decided it was time for a change.
So I was skinny and lanky, and I was like, I'm just gonna crush the gym and let's see how big I can get, and just bigger, stronger, faster. And worked out really hard for that year, and I went from throwing 81 top to up to 90 within 3-4 months.
And just like that, he began to feel the sky was the limit.
I'm like, oh dude, I'm throwing 90 miles an hour now. I'm going to the league. I'm getting drafted.
But in an instant, it all came crashing back down.
And I ended up fracturing my back. I had a fractured L5, herniated disc, and a slip disc.
Doctors telling Riyan that was it for his career. Riyan's response?
Doctors are dumb. What do they know?
Instead, he chose to rehab. And even to his own surprise,
literally within a month or two, my back was better.
Celebrating by posting this video to Twitter.
I think I put a year ago today, doctors told me I would never pitch again. And today I hit 90 miles an hour, and it was me throwing 90. And then the next week I got back on the mound, it was 92. And I was like, holy crap. And I got back up and I was 93, 94. And then all of a sudden, I had offers all across the country.
Riyan taking an offer to play at Arkansas Tech before playing his final season at Missouri State University, getting his master's degree in biology.
Technically natural and applied sciences.
Studying for his MCAT to become, yeah, you guessed it, a doctor.
Doctors are dumb.
Something he was also advised against.
And you can't do a master's program and work in the lab and then study for the MCAT and do baseball. And I'm like, yes, I can.
Riyan got his degree and got into med school, but he didn't quite feel ready to walk away from the game he loved, despite a torn labrum and the advice of yet another doctor.
And I'm talking to the PT, I was like, I have to be ready in 3 months. He's like, dude, you're not supposed to touch a ball for 6. He's like, there's no way. You just had full labrum surgery. So I went out the next week and started throwing. I went in my backyard and I was like, you know what, screw this.
While he set his sights on pro ball, he also started reaching out to an organization he'd become quite a fan of.
I remember being at Arkansas Tech and being like, oh my God, I just want to play for this summer ball team. When the Bananas were just a summer ball team, I was like, I would do anything to play for them. It just looked so much fun.
Although Riyan had certainly proven he could entertain, the position with the Bananas at the time wasn't to pitch.
I've always wanted to play for the Bananas and be a part of this organization, but I want to play. Mm-hmm. I know I'm good enough to play, and I would love to entertain, but I want to play ball.
So he decided to play pro, but after a year, Bananaland drew him right back in.
3, 2, 1.
This time, for a chance to play.
He's like, hey, we got a tryout tomorrow in Long Beach. And I was like, oh, sure. Yeah, I'll be there. And it just kind of stars aligned and went to the tryout, and now I'm here.
Riyan made the party animals, which made this decision an easy one.
I literally dropped everything, med school for this.
Dropping everything and not once looking back.
Oh my gosh. It feels like if I could have drawn this up when I was 15 years old, the perfect scenario where I could be in 10 years, it would be this. It's everything that I love, all in one.
Big girls, they don't cry.
It's I can be creative, I can throw baseballs as hard as I want, and just act like a kid and just have fun. I couldn't have drawn it up any better. It kind of doesn't even make sense that this is a thing because like, it's everything that I would ever want.
And maybe at the end of the day, all the you can'ts, you won'ts, and plain and simple no's that Riyan heard over the course of his career are exactly what led him here. Why he's such a perfect fit for Bananaball.
Oh, Jesse's done the exact same thing with this entire organization. I don't know how many people said this is never going to be possible, and I mean, we're doing it. It's unbelievable. The entire everything right now that's happening is unbelievable. Feels like I'm in a dream.
You gotta fight for the right to party, but not for the right to watch the Party Animals alternate broadcast, which I put in a little playlist for you right here. You can click on it right now.